Planning your life is essentially about making smart choices, whether it is choosing a career, buying a car, or even a house. A student loan should not be taken lightly. Once you start working, begin paying back your student loan if you have one. We have discussed earlier how important it is for you to do so. The student loan is a loan, not a gift. It is legal as well as a moral obligation to pay it back so that others can enjoy the same benefit that you did. If you do not pay back your student loan, it may hamper your chances. This could potentially delay you from achieving your life and financial goals. Like most people too, you will need a job after you graduate. This job will be the first of many work experiences you will have that eventually shape your career. Planning your career is going to take up the most part of your adult life, so do take it seriously. The development of your career is going to determine the quality of your life. No matter what your first job is, use it to learn the basics of surviving in the workplace. Develop your communication skills, both written and spoken. People who can write and speak well are the ones who are most likely to get ahead in a company. Practice your interaction skills with all levels of employees. Take on assignments that can improve your knowledge and skills. Volunteer to take part in activities for opportunities to show your talents. Read as many management and self-development books as you can. You may build your career in the same company throughout your working life, or you may move from one company to another. There are some useful tips in buying a car. The first one is shop around for a car that is reliable. Ask for advice from your parents, family members, or friends. If you decide to buy a used car, get a trusted mechanic to examine the car first. Secondly, work out the budget based on your monthly salary. Take into account the monthly car installment, monthly running costs such as petrol, toll and parking fees, annual expenses including road tax, insurance and regular maintenance service, as well as unexpected expenses to cover any repairs to the car in case of a breakdown or an accident. Third, if you decide to apply for a car loan, shop around for a package based on affordability. It is always good to buy the car with cash, but if using cash is too much of a burden, try saving more cash for the down payment and apply for a smaller loan. Always ask what is the effective interest rate that will be paid. Fourth, do not use your credit card to pay for the down payment. You are not being wise because you will be getting yourself into a loan with high interest rates. And also, try to pay for petrol, annual road tax, insurance and car maintenance with cash instead of using your credit card. Last but not least, avoid upgrading or modifying your car with a sound system or additional accessories. This will not add value to your car. Owning a car is not cheap. Before you buy one, make sure that you can afford to maintain it. Next, buying a house ranks at the top of the financial decision you will be making in your adult life, mainly because of the cost involved. The first house that you buy is usually for you to live in. The main reason of buying a house instead of renting are by buying a house, you will increase your net worth as you pay down your housing loan. Secondly, owning your own house brings a sense of pride and accomplishment. Apart from having more freedom when you own a house, there is also a greater sense of security in having a permanent roof over your head. When owning a house, each monthly payment that you make is like putting money into a saving account. Each time the mortgage is paid, a percentage goes toward your net worth. This is like having money in the bank because it is something you can draw upon later in life if needed. While renting rates can increase from year to year, the principal of your housing loan is going down with each payment you make. Plus, as the housing market grows, the value of your house increases as long as it is in a good location. Although buying a house sounds great, it is not for everyone. Buying a house is time-consuming, complex, and may be a costly affair. First, owning a house requires investment of your time. You have to take care of the garden, handle repairs, and spend countless hours to keep things running smoothly. You are in fact tied down to your house. However, as a tenant in a rented home or apartment, you have freedom to move about the city or country. Second, many small home improvements can add up to your expenses. If you rent, maintenance expenses are usually covered by the landlord. Lastly, once you become a homeowner, anything can happen to unexpected matters of the heart. As you move through adulthood, you may meet the person whom you wish to marry. Marriage is a big commitment and should be entered into only if you feel capable of handling the responsibilities. Your retirement. You are never too young or never too old to plan for retirement. The earlier the better, but it is also better late than never. It is desirable to inculcate the savings habit at a young age. In fact, savings habit should be part of your lifestyle. It is wise not to rely solely on your employee provident fund as your retirement fund because you may not have enough in your account to provide you with a comfortable lifestyle. Young adults normally do not think they are going to retire one day. Retirement is difficult for people of all ages. Even people in their 40s do not want to face the prospect of retirement. They have obligation. There is the house, the children's education, the parents' healthcare, and 1,001 things to take care of first. There is also the fear of the unknown, not knowing what will happen to you when you are old may sometimes prevent you from taking stock of your financial welfare. You prefer to live for now rather than plan for the future. Perhaps you are afraid of being told that you are not on track when you start to plan for your retirement fund. You know that you have spent too much money, your income earning ability is not improving, and you are not able to increase your savings. If you start saving as soon as possible, you will be in better shape than you think you would be. If you have been regularly saving some money and cultivating saving habits, you will find it empowering for your personal self-worth.